Hello, everybody. As you probably already gathered from the title, we are at Magic Kingdom in Orlando, Florida. And to get to the main attraction or the main area, we're going to take a boat. So there are two ways of getting there. One is by taking a boat, or you can take the air train. And what we see here in the distance is the famous Cinderella Castle. So we're pretty close to the shore. If, like me, you never got to explore Disneyland when you were a kid, it's never too late to come to this place. Even as an adult, you get to see this place and experience. There's so much to see here, and the iconic brand, of course, and just like just the whole atmosphere here. I think it's just remarkable. I know plenty of adults who come here every year and explore it more and more, because it's almost impossible to see this entire park in one day. So it could take weeks to actually see everything here. I would say maybe not weeks. I could be exaggerating, but maybe days. And of course, if you watch some of our other videos, you know that I always like to talk about a history of the place or the story. And this place wouldn't be exception. Of course, I want to tell you a little bit more about it so you get to know it. So Magic Kingdom opened its doors in October 1st of 1971. It was owned and operated by Walt Disney Company through the Experiences Division. And it actually changed its names a few times throughout the history. So between 1971 and 1994, it was called Walt Disney Magic Kingdom. In 1994, it was renamed to Magic Kingdom.
Welcome! Hi! Welcome to the party, everyone! Hello, welcome!
We're actually here early because we came here for the Disney After Dark party or festivities. But there's actually other videos on our channel if you're really interested in seeing it. There's actually a great experience. There's fireworks, Hocus Pocus show, parade, and the Haunted Mansion. So we definitely have that on our channel if you're interested. But we have a few hours to kill here, so we're gonna walk around and see what Disney's all about. So the park itself was initialized by Walt Disney and designed by VED Enterprises. The park's layout and attractions were based on Disneyland and Anaheim, California, and dedicated to the fairy tales and Disney characters. Walt Disney was really involved in planning of the Walt Disney World Resort Complex and the park. He flew to Florida in person and met with the local officials, and he also announced the project to the media. But unfortunately, due to his death in 1966, he did not see his vision come to life. After his death, Roy Disney, his brother, took over the project. Walt Disney Productions began construction of Magic Kingdom and the entire resort in 1967, and when the construction was completed, it was a larger and improved version of Disneyland in California. The entire park was built over the series of tunnels, and those tunnels allowed employees or VIP guests to move through the park out of sight. Because of Florida's high water table, the tunnels could not be built on the ground, so they were built as an existing grade, meaning the park was built on the second story, giving the Magic Kingdom an elevation of 108 feet. Another probably useful fact for you guys. So there's an air train that takes you from Disney Resort and it takes you along all of the attractions on the property. So it makes it very convenient. But we're gonna take a ride on this attraction that's about to close. Actually, this year is the last year they're gonna have this, and it's kind of sad when they do away with some of those attractions. But this particular attraction takes you around the world on a boat tour. So it's gonna be very interesting. I think it's like I said, it's always a little sad when they close something, but they always bring something. They always come up with something new. So hopefully there's another attraction that'll take place with this one. In the name of this attraction, it's a small world for those of you who've been to it before. Just a quick correction, I looked it up. They're actually not closing. They're closing for renovation, so they're probably going to reopen with a lot more things built here. So I was told a little bit of wrong information before, so I apologize for that. guy. He's like this right in the middle. Yeah. This attraction do show you how beautiful and amazing the world is, and how all those countries are here represented together. I mean, it's just amazing. Just a quick ride in the boat takes you around. You get to learn a little bit about each culture, a culture of each country. Yes, Taj Mahal. No, that's not India. It's Pakistan. Oh, this is India right here. Sorry. I definitely like the way they designed this attraction. Wow, that was amazing. World is beautiful. There's so many interesting countries and cultures out there. Well, I hope you guys enjoy our little adventure here in Disney. And like I was saying before, it's never too late to come here. This is a great experience. And I hope to see you next video. We got more stuff coming up, so stay tuned.